Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video. In this video, we're going to be talking about these Fortnite Season 7 Week 6 challenges which have been leaked, talking about what they're going to be, how to complete them, and different stuff like that in this video. I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you guys could drop a like on this video, I'd very much appreciate that. Let's go for 1,500 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. Smash that like button. It only takes half a second. Subscribe if you guys are new as well. I would very much appreciate that. And that's what we're going to be talking about. So if you guys don't know, basically, the challenges that were just released on this past Thursday were the week 5 challenges, and then of course usually how the cycle goes is the data miners and people go into the files and find what are going to be the challenges for next week. And today we're talking about these week 6 challenges and basically what they are going to be in Fortnite Battle Royale. So I hope you guys will enjoy this, and like I said, let's get right into it. Now before we do though, for 1 second, I have to say a disclaimer, which is that because of the time of me recording this video is Friday night, about to be Saturday morning, basically the facts are that these challenges won't be released until next Thursday most likely, because of that's when the challenges are set to release, Thursday 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So anytime between now, this Friday, and next Thursday, these challenges can be changed, and these challenges are accurate and have been data mined by a Lucas Yoshi, who is a data miner who has been right in the past pretty much every time. I will link to his Twitter down below, but of course they are subject to change, and if when these challenges come out, if a couple of them are different or something like that, it's because Epic Games has decided to change the files and alter the challenges. So that can happen. Sometimes they'll change 1 to 2, but usually the majority of challenges do stay the same. So let's get right into it. Now, first of all, there's 3 free challenges, and then of course the 4 battle pass challenges, just like usual. First one under the free challenge is going to be a stage challenge, and this is going to be 3 stages. First stage is to deal 200 damage with SMGs to opponents. Pretty easy to do. I still think SMGs are great in this game, P90s, or just any of the general the unsilenced SMGs, which are the ones that are still in the game, well, at least in the normal game mode. I know there's so many different game modes nowadays, but those are pretty easy to use, and the shotgun into SMG combo is still great for getting damage on, so that one shouldn't be too hard to do. Stage 2 is to deal 200 damage with assault rifles to opponents. Another one that should be very simple once you complete that first stage. Then of course the next game you can do the second stage, which assault rifle damage 200. You should be able to get that done in probably a game, or if you don't have to start, maybe 2 games, because assault rifles are, I think, in pretty much everyone's loadout. Maybe some people in like a competitive game might take like a grapple gun or a launcher or something late game when everyone's turtled up, but for the most part, you're pretty much always, most people, most streams that you click on, most gameplays you watch, people have the AR and are going to be using it, so 200 damage shouldn't be too hard. And the final stage of this challenge is going to be a little bit tedious and a little bit hard. It is to deal 200 damage with grenades, clingers, or stink bombs to opponents. So this one can be kind of tough. I know grenades aren't in the spot. Like there was a spot a couple months ago where clingers were super duper strong. Stink bombs are still great, but they only deal 5 damage per tick. So to get to 200, that's going to be a lot of ticks of damage, like 40 if I'm doing my math right there. So basically that one can be a little bit tough and tedious, but if you do it in one of the limited time modes, or perhaps if there's a respawn mode when this is out or something like that, it shouldn't be too hard. But that is the 3rd stage of the first challenge. Second challenge is going to be to deal damage with a certain amount of different weapons in a single match. Now we don't know the number, it was actually on the files, not filled in yet, so this could be to deal damage with 3 different types of weapons in a single match, deal different damage with 5 different types of weapons in a single match, or something like that. And what they mean by different types of weapons, of course, if this challenge doesn't change for this week, which of course any of them could, like I said, up until next Thursday when they're released, but basically it would be different types of weapons: pistols, launchers, sniper rifles, assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns. You know, those are all different types of weapons. So if you're using like a deagle, counts as like a pistol, I think. You know, an AR would be an assault rifle, a SCAR would be an assault rifle, any sort of shotguns, you know, it can all be different types, and you have to use them all in a single match. This one shouldn't be too hard to complete, I don't think, and as long as you land somewhere where there's good loot, use each of the weapons to deal damage, and that's all you have to do. It's not even eliminations, it's just dealing damage actually for that challenge. Next one, the 3rd challenge for the free ones, is going to be to eliminate 3 opponents in Lucky Landing or Tilted Towers. A super duper easy challenge. 3 opponents in either one of these locations. Lucky Landing, of course, way over on the other side of the map on the south side, so maybe they want some people to, you know, get busy over on that side of the map and, you know, start spreading the map a little bit. But then of course Tilted Towers, 3 elims in Tilted Towers. All this means is that Tilted is going to be more popping next week than usual, as long as this challenge doesn't change. So for people that like to go for high kills, this is going to be really great, and for everyone else that just wants to complete this challenge. Very, very easy to do so. 3 eliminations. There's no limit to how many games or how many attempts it can take for you to do that. Next, we have, of course, the Battle Pass challenges. The first one is to search an ammo box in different named locations. Once again, for this one, it was not completed the file, so we don't know exactly how many different named locations you're gonna have to search an ammo box in. Of course, this one, all this challenge does is it tries to get you to land in different spots. So for the people that land retail row every single time, if you're searching ammo boxes there over and over, that's one named location. It tries to get people to spread out a little bit, explore new areas, and it's a pretty easy challenge to do no matter how much the amount is. Next one is going to be to search for chili gnomes. Now, this is of course going to be like the frozen or the winter version of the gnomes. We had the hungry gnomes also back in, like, when was that? Like season 4, season 5. Those were the challenges. So to search for the chili gnomes, in the past, the gnomes have been in sort of underground areas or around food sort of areas. I'm not sure where these chili gnomes are going to be. Of course, when these challenges are out, like I said, they could change, but if they don't change, I would just probably recommend looking up a guide on this. For if you just go to Google or YouTube and look up search chili gnomes, they should have all locations once this challenge is actually released, because of course everyone is going to be covering that, because it's going to be a hot topic in the Fortnite community, and you know, a ton of websites and YouTubers and stuff make guides and different things like that. Next challenge is to slide an ice puck over 150 meters in a single throw. So the thing about this one is, with the ice pucks, basically you have to slide an ice puck over 150 meters in a single throw. But the ice pucks are a toy, so they're similar to the basketball, the volleyball, the golf ball we had in previous seasons. The ice puck was unlocked at level 28, I think it is, of the battle pass. So this is a battle pass only challenge, but even if you have the battle pass, if you're not level 28 on it, I don't think you'll be able to do this challenge. If you are, you just have to equip that toy as the emote. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. Maybe there's a chance that there's going to be like an ice puck integrated on the map, and this challenge has nothing to do with the toy. I'm just assuming based on this, and we had challenges with the basketballs and stuff in the previous seasons. I think that's how that one's going to be completed. And then the final challenge is going to be another stage challenge, which is going to be to visit Polar Peak and Tilted Towers in a single match. Stage 2, visit Lucky Landing and Retail Row in a single match. And then the final stage to visit Lazy Links and Shifty Shaft in a single match. So some kind of tough ones there. They really do spread out the map, make you run like miles across the map. But that's what we have as far as these challenges and what it looks like for the Season 7 Week 6 challenges. Once again, these could change. They're subject to change, and they could change at any moment, but I think most of these are going to stay the same, and you can see some pretty unique challenges, some different ones than we've had in previous weeks. And once again, I think the challenges for this season, these ones are, I mean, they're getting a little bit harder throughout the weeks, but they're still, in general, not the hardest challenges out there. And you know, I think that this season we're going to get leaks soon for probably what the hidden skin is going to be for completing all the weeks of challenges with the snowfall and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I will leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay here. You can watch a Victory Royale with me and my buddy in duos. I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I'd appreciate that. Smack that like button. And yeah, that's all you guys need to know about the leak challenges. I will see you guys in my next video, and I'm out. Peace.